Hi, everybody. I'm Thomas Roberts, and we want to get straight to what everybody is talking about. It is last night's first Republican presidential debate, and like we all thought, it turned out to be the Donald Trump show.
Mr. Trump.
If I'm the nominee, I will pledge I will not run as an independent. We want to win, and we will win.
He's used to buying politicians.
Well, I've given him plenty of money.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell, and I don't frankly have time for total political correctness. Our leaders are stupid. Our politicians are stupid. I don't think you heard me. You're having a hard time tonight. You know, most of the people on this stage I've given to, just so you understand. A lot of money.
Not me. Not me.
With Hillary Clinton, I said, be at my wedding, and she came to my wedding. You know why? She had no choice. It's medieval times. We don't have time for tone. We have to go out and get the job done.
So while Trump reveled in the spotlight this morning, he said he did a pretty good job in his first debate, even though he faced some very tough questions.
I think I handled it well. I guess you have a couple of polls that came out, Drudge and Time Magazine, and I won in a landslide. Jeremy's newspaper, a very good newspaper, has a beautiful story today in it about Trump won.
So we're covering every angle of this story with Vox's chief political correspondent, Jonathan Allen, The Blaze's Amy Holmes, and Paul Henderson, a political analyst and former prosecutor. All right, so gang, it's good to have you all here, and I know we all watched last night. So Amy, let me start with you. And we should mention that Donald Trump's rivals have been speaking at the Red State event that's taking place in Atlanta. Bobby Jindal is on that stage. But I want to play for everybody a reminder, one of the sharpest exchanges from last night between Donald Trump and moderator Megyn Kelly. Take a look.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell. I think the big problem this country has is being politically correct.
All right, so, and just to point out also that through Trump's Twitter account, he retweeted some random person who called Megyn Kelly a bimbo. So, Amy, how should the base be feeling, those that are supportive of Donald Trump, and the exchange that he had back and forth with Megyn Kelly? And now we've got the fact, you know, I mean, it's not him saying it, but his account retweeted it, calling Megyn Kelly a bimbo.
Well, Thomas, I think of Donald Trump as Jesse Ventura with money. So if you like world, big-time wrestling, pro wrestling, you probably loved Donald Trump last night, and you were cheering him on with all of his bluster and bombast. I thought Donald Trump crossed the line with those remarks a long time ago when he first said those things about Rosie O'Donnell. Unfortunately, I have to say his comeback last night was effective, but when he got personal with Megyn Kelly last night about maybe he shouldn't treat her so nicely, you may have heard that a lot of the audience booed. They didn't like that. So, Trump supporters, they're passionate about him. They see him as standing up for the little guy, standing up for them, even if that means standing up to, I guess, Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, well, and the reaction in the audience to that was also discouraging because of the way that it was landing a joke against Rosie O'Donnell, who happened to be at Hamilton the musical, the opening of that here in New York last night, so taking on politics a different way on Broadway for her, so not watching the debate. Jonathan, I'm just getting a report that a record 24 million people tuned in for the debate last night. And so that means that